Hey, Danny here. Welcome to my ramblings. Um, okay, these glasses gotta come off. I can't stand the glare of the laptop on them. So, anyways, do you feel misunderstood? Do you constantly have to feel the need to explain yourself to people? Let me share this little tidbit of information with you. You don't owe anybody an explanation for anything. You see, as long as you are explaining yourself and the choices that you make to other people, those aren't the people that want to support you. The people who love you and know who you are don't need explanation. That's why they love you, is because they know who you are. They don't need you to explain who you are to them. And if you want to share parts of your life with them, they're going to gladly, openly have a discussion with you about it. But they're not going to expect that you give them an explanation. They may ask about things in your life. And if you don't feel the need to talk about it, you can literally tell the people that love you, I don't really want to have this conversation right now. And they will respect that because they love you and they know, okay, this isn't the time to discuss it. They trust that you know yourself. That's why they love you. If you feel the need to explain yourself constantly to people, or you have people that are constantly asking you personal things about yourself that really is none of their business, then, and let's discuss what's none of their business. If you are single by yourself, nobody Nobody has any right to know what your financial situation is. Nobody has any right to know what you're doing in your day-to-day life. They have no they have no need to know who you're hanging out with or what you're doing. They don't have any right to that. And if they're asking those questions, and know that that person or those people are not the ones that love you. They're the ones who are looking to sow doubt and fear in you. And when you explain yourself, it makes them happy. Oh, she's got doubt and fear. That's why she's explaining it to me. And when you share things about your life with them, they go, oh, well, that's not a good idea, or that just sounds stupid. They're putting fear and doubt in you. The thing is the people that you love and that love you don't need an explanation. They respect your boundaries and your space and what's yours privately. And so if you feel the need to constantly explain yourself to people, um, there's nothing wrong with you. You're surrounded. You're surrounded by people that do not have your best interest at heart. That's how you know. You know exactly then. That's exactly how you know to say bye. Arm's length, like I've said before. Now, let's really look at this. What does the Bible tell us? Not to cast our swine or not to cast pearls to swine, right? Do not cast your pearls to swine. Anybody who is requiring an explanation or expects that you are required by their standards to tell them about what's going on in your life are swine. Why would you give your pearls to them? The man upstairs tells us straight out not to give our pearls to swine. My pearls are saved for the people that I love and care about, myself, and for whoever the Lord wants me to bless and share my pearls with. Anybody who expects you to tell them what you're doing in your private life that they're not involved in is swine. Stop giving your pearls to swine. They don't deserve it. The Bible tells you that. This is why I don't argue when people talk behind my back, they gossip, they tell stories, whatever. I don't argue and fight any of it. I haven't for most of my adult life because I really don't care. It doesn't affect me. It only affects the person that's talking it and the people that are enjoying the gossiping. It doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. And it doesn't affect me because none of those people are in my life. if they were in my life, they wouldn't be doing these things. That's 100% plain and simple. Because anybody who knows me well enough knows that I am an open book on many things. But there are certain things that I don't have to tell anybody. And I used to think that I had to tell people because, well, I was married. I was in a committed relationship or whatever else. But being single has 100% taught me that nobody deserves anything. Nobody. They earn that right. And it's your choice to share it or not. Nobody needs to know. And the truth is, it doesn't affect me because I don't care. I don't care what they're saying. They're not a part of my life. I don't value their opinion. So whatever they say is irrelevant to me. It's just making them look foolish over time. Because as I continue to grow and expand and fulfill my dreams, they're not. They're too focused on me and making me look bad, but I'm not focused on any of that because I don't care. They don't affect my life. This is why you keep your mouth shut and you just let people say whatever they want. I've had friends in the past that have come to me and said, well, so and so is talking da da da. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care what they're saying. I don't need to hear it. I don't care. The truth is, the people who love me and care about me know. The fact that you reached out to me tells me you care about me. So you know that this is wrong. I don't need to know what was being said. Just know that, yeah, I don't have anything to do with them. Go ahead and block them, if you will. And they do. So why would anybody bad mouthing me behind my back or gossiping or enjoying the gossip? Why would I be upset? I actually am thankful that these people are like this because it shows me who they are. It shows me the reason that it proves to me and the world that they were bad in my life. They don't belong in my life. The trash takes itself out. It's hysterical to me. Oh, anyway, so if you feel like you have to explain yourself to people or you feel misunderstood, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just surrounded by swine. Stop giving them your pearls. Take your pearls and hold on to them for yourself. And give them to the people who love you. Give them to who you should be blessing with those pearls. And if you're not sure, feel free to reach out. We can figure it out together. It's not as difficult for me because I'm not involved in your situation. But anybody who knows me from my past knows that I've spent pretty much most of my adult life dealing with people from my past that have done nothing but gossip and tell stories. And every single time I never got involved. I stayed out of it. And it went away. But it showed me who my true friends were, because the people who did believe it weren't worthy of being in my circle. They just weren't. The people who didn't believe it, and I tell them, yeah, I really don't care. I know it's being said, I don't care. Oh, okay. The truth is, if you need to get to that point, reach out. I'll help you get there. It's not very difficult. The biggest thing is we need to learn how to do this because this is why our crime rate and everything else, everything that's going on in the world right now is literally because the people with pearls keep freaking sending them, keep throwing them to the swine. So let's take our pearls back so the swine can't keep winning. It's really that simple. Anyways, I'll leave you with that today, guys. I'll see you later. Love ya. Bye.